Have you ever gone to bed desperate for sleep, only to find your mind racing and your body tossing restlessly? Or maybe you fall asleep quickly, but then wake at 2 a.m., staring at the ceiling, already feeling exhausted before the day even begins. If restless nights are draining your energy and dimming your mornings, you're not alone. And there is hope. In this video, we're uncovering 7 foods to sleep like never before experts hide from you. Simple but powerful choices that can help you drift off peacefully, stay asleep longer, and wake up refreshed. These natural solutions may be the missing key to reclaiming your nights and fueling your days with energy. Before we dive in, I'd truly appreciate your support. If you enjoy this video, please like it to help spread valuable lessons for healthy aging. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so and turning on the bell so you won't miss future health insights. Leave me a comment. Type 1 if you find this content helpful, or 0 if not, so I can improve for you. Now, let's begin with food number 1, the underrated power of bananas. The banana, often seen as just another fruit in the bowl, is actually a powerhouse for restful sleep. This simple yellow fruit is packed with 3 nutrients that work together to calm your body and mind: magnesium, potassium, and vitamin B6. Think of them as a natural trio, gently preparing your nervous system for deep, restorative rest. Magnesium, often called the relaxation mineral, helps quiet overactive nerve signals, eases muscle tension, and calms the nervous system. Potassium complements this by supporting proper muscle function and preventing cramps or restlessness that can break your sleep. Together, they send your body a clear message. It's time to let go of the day's stress and unwind. Meanwhile, vitamin B6 plays a vital role in the brain by helping convert tryptophan, an amino acid, into serotonin and melatonin, the hormones essential for sleep. Vitamin B6 in bananas helps convert tryptophan into serotonin, the neurotransmitter that stabilizes mood and creates a sense of calm. Serotonin then becomes the precursor to melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep-wake cycle and signals your brain it's time to rest. Take the case of Rosa, a 65-year-old retiree who struggled with restless leg syndrome and constant awakenings. For years, she endured twitching limbs and sleepless nights, staring at the ceiling at 3 a.m. On a whim, she began eating 1 ripe banana, preferably speckled with brown for maximum nutrients, about an hour before bed. Within days, her symptoms eased. After a couple of weeks, especially when she combined the banana with other sleep-supportive foods, her nights transformed. She fell into deeper, more consistent sleep and woke up refreshed with new energy. To enhance these benefits, bananas can be enjoyed in a warm dish, like banana pudding made with oat milk. Oat milk itself supports relaxation, and the warmth of the pudding becomes part of a soothing bedtime ritual. Choosing a slightly greener banana adds resistant starch, a unique fiber that feeds healthy gut bacteria. Studies now suggest a balanced gut microbiome is closely tied to sleep quality, since certain bacteria produce compounds that promote calm and regulate cycles. Still, bananas are not a quick sedative like pills. Their true power lies in gently retraining your brain and body to return to natural rhythms of rest. If you are still here and finding these lessons helpful, leave a comment with the number 1 to let me know. Thank you for your time. Now, food 2. Almonds, the silent sleep guardians. Almonds may look like a simple, crunchy snack, but hidden inside are powerful nutrients that make them a strong ally for better sleep. These small nuts are rich in magnesium, healthy fats, vitamin E, and other compounds that work together to support the systems that regulate rest. Magnesium again takes center stage as a natural relaxant. It slows the nervous system, reduces muscle tension, and creates a sense of calm that opens the door to restful sleep. Unlike synthetic sedatives, magnesium works gently, guiding your body into relaxation without forcing it. But almonds offer more than magnesium. They help regulate cortisol, the body's main stress hormone. High cortisol levels often explain those nights spent lying awake, replaying tomorrow's tasks or yesterday's conversations. By moderating cortisol, almonds create a calmer mental state that supports sleep. Vitamin E adds another layer of benefit. As a strong antioxidant, it reduces chronic inflammation that can quietly interfere with deep, restorative sleep, where healing and memory processing take place. At the same time, the healthy fats in almonds provide steady energy, keeping blood sugar levels stable through the night. If you've ever woken up at 2 or 3 a.m. feeling suddenly alert or slightly hungry, it may have been a sugar dip, something almonds can help prevent. For the best results, enjoy a small handful, about 10 to 15 almonds, an hour before bed. You can eat them raw, but soaking them for a few hours improves absorption by reducing phytic acid. If you like experimenting, you can even try making your own almond milk by soaking a cup of almonds and blending them into a smooth, calming drink. Soaked almonds can also be peeled, blended with warm water, and finished with a pinch of cinnamon for flavor and a gentle calming effect. Sipping this warm drink before bed adds another layer of relaxation to your nighttime routine. But there's a hidden saboteur that often slips under the radar: decaf coffee. Many people believe it's harmless because it's marketed as caffeine-free. In reality, decaf still carries 3 to 10% of the original caffeine, enough to stimulate the nervous system, especially for those sensitive to sleep disruption. That small amount can be the difference between drifting off smoothly or tossing and turning for hours. The decaffeination process itself also raises concern. Some methods use chemical solvents like methylene chloride or ethyl acetate, which may interfere with neurotransmitters that regulate your sleep and wake cycles. And beyond chemistry, there's psychology. The very act of drinking decaf coffee, the aroma, the taste, the ritual, can trigger your brain to stay alert. Even with minimal caffeine, your body may interpret it as a signal to focus, not to rest. The consequences are serious, particularly for deep sleep. This is the stage when tissues repair, the immune system strengthens, and the mind processes the day. Cut it short, and you may wake up groggy, unfocused, and unrefreshed despite spending hours in bed. Imagine practicing every healthy sleep habit: no screens, a quiet room, evening meditation, only to have it undone by a single cup of decaf. The better choice is to swap it for an herbal infusion like chamomile tea, which naturally supports relaxation and prepares you for rest. Chamomile tea, when prepared correctly, can truly enhance its sleep-supporting effects. Making this simple switch for just a few nights may bring noticeable improvements in sleep quality. Now let's talk about cherries, nature's ruby red sleep regulators. Cherries are more than a sweet treat or a colorful garnish. These small fruits are packed with compounds that restore your body's internal clock and promote deeper rest. Beneath their glossy skin lies a wealth of scientifically proven benefits that make cherries an excellent part of any evening routine. At the core of their power is melatonin, the hormone your brain produces to signal it's time to wind down. Ideally, your body releases melatonin consistently each evening, aligning with your natural circadian rhythm. But modern life often disrupts this process. Stress, aging, late-night exposure to screens, and irregular sleep schedules can all suppress melatonin, leaving you wide awake when you should be resting. Cherries offer a gentle solution. Eating 10 to 15 fresh or frozen cherries about an hour before bed can provide a meaningful dose of melatonin, helping to reset your internal clock and ease you into sleep. Tart varieties like Montmorency or Balaton are especially rich in melatonin and have been studied for their ability to improve sleep quality. Research even shows tart cherry juice can extend sleep duration and efficiency, particularly for people struggling with insomnia. But melatonin is only part of the story. Cherries are also rich in anthocyanins, the antioxidants that give them their deep red color. These compounds fight low-grade inflammation that can silently interfere with sleep and weaken brain function. Think of anthocyanins as an overnight cleaning crew, clearing oxidative stress and restoring balance while you rest. Cherries help clear away free radicals that build up during the day. By reducing this cellular damage, they allow you to wake feeling sharper, emotionally balanced, and physically refreshed. Inflammation and oxidative stress often hide behind morning stiffness, soreness, or that heavy feeling after a poor night's sleep. By easing the transition from light sleep into deeper, restorative stages, cherries support tissue repair, hormone regulation, and memory consolidation. This deeper rest is vital for immune strength, muscle recovery, and emotional resilience. Cherries also serve as a steady ally during seasonal changes. Shifts in daylight hours can easily disrupt your circadian rhythm. In fall or spring, when melatonin production struggles to adjust, a small serving of cherries can help stabilize your sleep cycle and keep it consistent despite external changes. For the best benefits, always choose fresh or frozen cherries rather than dried ones. Dried cherries often contain added sugars that spike blood sugar and energy, undoing their calming effects. Fresh or frozen cherries retain their nutrients, delivering melatonin and antioxidants in a steady, natural way. Adding cherries to your evening routine is simple and versatile. Enjoy them plain as a snack. Blend them with almond or oat milk for a creamy, sleep-friendly smoothie, or pair them with calming ingredients like chia seeds or honey. For a refreshing treat, freeze cherries and blend with coconut water for a sorbet-like dessert. However you enjoy them, cherries remain a delicious, science-backed tool for better sleep. Now let's move to kiwi, the green guardian of restful sleep. With its fuzzy brown skin and vibrant green flesh, kiwi may seem like a fruit destined for tropical salads or smoothie bowls. Yet it holds surprising power when it comes to supporting a peaceful night's rest. Kiwi, though unassuming, is one of the most potent natural sleep aids backed by strong scientific evidence. Native to New Zealand, it has earned recognition as a bedtime superstar, offering a unique blend of nutrients that promote relaxation, improve sleep quality, and support overall well-being. A 2011 study published in the Asia-Pacific Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that eating 1 to 2 kiwis about an hour before bed can significantly extend both sleep duration and efficiency. Participants reported falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, and waking more refreshed. The secret lies in kiwi's rich serotonin content. This neurotransmitter is key in regulating mood, relaxation, and sleep. Because serotonin is a precursor to melatonin, it helps set the stage for your body to produce this essential hormone. By raising serotonin levels, kiwi encourages a calm, stable state that reduces the racing thoughts or anxiety that often delay sleep. Kiwi is also packed with antioxidants, especially vitamin C and vitamin E, which protect against oxidative stress, a hidden disruptor of memory, clarity, and brain function. This stress can leave you with morning brain fog, poor focus, or sluggishness, all of which kiwi's compounds help counteract. An overlooked bonus is its edible skin, often discarded but rich in fiber and antioxidants. Simply scrub the fruit gently to remove fuzz, then eat it whole or sliced. The extra fiber aids digestion, which is closely tied to sleep quality. Issues like bloating or reflux can interrupt rest, but kiwi helps keep digestion balanced, supporting smoother, uninterrupted sleep. For an even greater effect, pair kiwi with half a banana about an hour before bed. Bananas supply tryptophan, an amino acid that converts to serotonin and ultimately melatonin, reinforcing kiwi's natural sleep-promoting power. When combined, kiwi and banana create a powerful synergy, giving your brain the building blocks it needs to naturally produce melatonin. For a quick bedtime treat, blend 1 kiwi, half a banana, and a cup of warm oat milk into a creamy smoothie. Light and easy to digest, this drink soothes the nervous system and helps you drift off with ease. Beyond improving sleep, kiwi also reduces anxiety, calms irritability, and eases muscle soreness, common triggers of restless nights. Its high vitamin C content supports adrenal health, helping regulate cortisol, the stress hormone that often rises at night and interferes with rest. Whether you face occasional sleeplessness or long-term insomnia, kiwi offers a small but powerful ally for more restorative nights. If you are still here and finding these lessons valuable, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're watching with me. Thank you for your time. Sauerkraut, the tangy fermented cabbage dish often linked with German cuisine, may not sound like a sleep aid at first. Yet, when used correctly, it can support better rest. Sauerkraut is rich in probiotics that nourish gut health, and the gut-brain axis plays a major role in regulating sleep quality. However, its benefits come with important caveats, as improper use or poor pairing can actually disrupt your rest. Chamomile, long revered as a calming herbal infusion, is another food to consider. For centuries, it has been a natural remedy for stress, anxiety, and sleeplessness. Its mild apple-like flavor and soothing aroma have made it a bedtime favorite. But what many people don't realize is that chamomile's effectiveness depends heavily on how it's prepared. Done correctly, it can turn your nightly wind down into a therapeutic ritual. Done poorly, it becomes little more than a pleasant drink. The secret lies in apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to receptors in the brain, producing a calming effect that eases you into sleep. Apigenin in chamomile provides a calming, anti-anxiety effect, similar to some prescription medications, but without the risk of side effects or dependency. It signals the nervous system to relax, creating the right conditions for natural, effortless sleep. However, apigenin is sensitive to heat and preparation, so careful brewing is essential to unlock its full benefits. For best results, start with high-quality dried chamomile flowers rather than cheap tea bags that often lack active compounds. Use 1 to 2 tablespoons per cup of water. Heat the water to just below boiling, around 80 degrees Celsius or 175 degrees Fahrenheit, to avoid damaging the apigenin. If you don't have a thermometer, wait until the bubbling stops, but steady steam remains. Pour the water over the flowers, cover the cup to trap essential oils, and steep for 8 to 10 minutes. This allows maximum release of apigenin and other calming agents. For added benefit, combine chamomile with herbs like lemon balm or passion flower to enhance relaxation. A touch of raw honey can also boost serotonin production and provide gentle sweetness. Drink this infusion 30 to 45 minutes before bed, ideally in a calm, screen-free space with dim light to reinforce natural sleep cues. When taken consistently at the same time each night, chamomile can form a powerful sensory signal, where even its aroma and taste trigger relaxation. Research, including a 2016 study in phytomedicine, shows chamomile can improve sleep quality in people with insomnia, especially when used regularly. It doesn't force sleep. It simply creates the environment for your body to rest naturally. By making this soothing ritual part of your evening routine, you can unlock chamomile's full potential as a gentle and effective sleep aid. If you are still watching and finding these lessons valuable, please comment below to let me know you are here with me. If you are still watching and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here with me. Thank you for your time. Walnuts, often praised for their heart-healthy fats and brain support, are also a powerful superfood for sleep. These mild, crunchy nuts contain a unique blend of nutrients that work together to calm the nervous system, regulate melatonin, and encourage deep, uninterrupted rest. For those who struggle with frequent awakenings or difficulty staying asleep, walnuts may offer a natural solution. At the core of their benefits are omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, essential fats the body cannot make on its own. These serve as building blocks for melatonin, helping the brain produce this vital hormone more effectively. Eating just 4 or 5 walnuts about an hour before bed can supply the raw materials your body needs to fall asleep and stay asleep. Walnuts also contain preformed melatonin, giving your body a direct, small dose of the hormone. This is especially helpful for people who wake often at night, when declining melatonin may be the cause. By supporting melatonin levels through the night, walnuts promote longer stretches of deep sleep where the body restores itself. In addition, walnuts are rich in magnesium, known for relaxing muscles, lowering blood pressure, and slowing the heart rate, signals that it's time to rest. Magnesium also supports GABA, a neurotransmitter that quiets brain activity and eases the mind. Together, these nutrients create a powerful approach to improving sleep naturally. To maximize their benefits, soak walnuts in water for 4 to 6 hours before eating. Soaking reduces phytates, compounds that can block mineral absorption, while making the nuts easier to digest. Soaked walnuts are easier to digest and even more effective when paired with a carbohydrate-rich fruit like banana or kiwi. Carbohydrates help tryptophan, an amino acid found in walnuts, cross the blood-brain barrier, where it is converted into serotonin and later melatonin. The healthy fats in walnuts then prolong melatonin release, ensuring steady, restorative sleep through the night. For a simple bedtime snack, try a handful of soaked walnuts with slices of kiwi or banana. This light but nutrient-dense combination is tailored to support deep, refreshing rest. Research, including a 2014 study in nutrition, has shown that walnuts improve sleep quality in older adults, especially those with age-related declines in melatonin production. By making walnuts part of your evening routine, you can benefit from their brain-boosting, sleep-enhancing properties and wake up focused, energized, and ready for the day. These 7 powerful foods, from bananas to walnuts, work with your body to calm the mind, stabilize energy, and guide you into restorative rest. Which of these lessons stood out to you? Was it the surprising sleep benefits of cherries, or the right way to brew chamomile for maximum effect? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Share in the comments one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your life. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more health tips to transform your nights and supercharge your days. The probiotics in sauerkraut also play a unique role by supporting gut health. A balanced microbiome produces neurotransmitters like serotonin and GABA, both vital for relaxation and quality sleep. In fact, up to 90% of the body's serotonin is made in the gut, making digestive health critical for mood stability and sleep cycles. By fostering a healthy gut environment, sauerkraut indirectly supports melatonin production, helping you fall asleep more easily and stay asleep longer. Sauerkraut is also a natural source of vitamin C, which helps lower cortisol, the stress hormone that keeps you wired at night. Lower cortisol means a calmer nervous system and deeper restorative rest. To gain these benefits, it should be consumed strategically. A small serving, just 2 to 3 tablespoons, about 2 hours before bed is ideal. Pair it with complex carbohydrates like brown rice, quinoa, or oats to provide steady energy and improve absorption of sleep-supporting nutrients. Avoid eating sauerkraut with heavy proteins like red meat, high cholesterol foods like cheese, or stimulants such as chocolate or wine. These pairings may slow digestion, upset neurotransmitter balance, and even lead to bloating or restless awakenings. For sensitive individuals, combining sauerkraut with wine can trigger histamine release, causing flushing, itching, or headaches that interfere with sleep. Some people may also react to fermented foods themselves, experiencing heat, skin irritation, or dull headaches. If this happens, it's best to reduce intake or consult a healthcare professional. For those who tolerate it well, sauerkraut can be a game changer. Making your own is simple and ensures maximum potency. Thinly slice fresh cabbage, massage it with sea salt until juices release, and pack tightly into a clean jar. Let it ferment at room temperature for 7 to 14 days until it reaches the tanginess you prefer. If buying from stores, always choose raw, unpasteurized versions in the refrigerated section, as pasteurization destroys the live probiotics. One final caution. Avoid eating sauerkraut at the same time as iron supplements. Vitamin C boosts iron absorption, and too much iron in the blood can suppress melatonin, disrupting sleep. When consumed naturally, in the right portion and at the right time, sauerkraut supports digestion, reduces stress, and helps restore deeper rest. Oatmeal, the classic breakfast staple, is another surprising ally for sleep. Oatmeal, often cherished as a warm and comforting breakfast, reveals its true potential when enjoyed at night. More than just a morning meal, oatmeal is one of the most effective natural foods for calming the nervous system, stabilizing blood sugar, and supporting deep, restful sleep. Its unique nutrient profile makes it an excellent choice for anyone dealing with restless nights, broken sleep, or morning fatigue. Oatmeal's sleep-enhancing power comes from three key components: magnesium, zinc, and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Magnesium acts as a natural relaxant, easing muscles, lowering heart rate, and calming the brain to prepare for rest. Zinc supports the biochemical pathway that produces melatonin, helping the body regulate its sleep cycle. The complex carbs in oats provide a steady release of glucose, preventing the nighttime blood sugar dips that often trigger cortisol and adrenaline surges around 2 or 3 a.m., waking you suddenly. By keeping glucose stable, oats help reduce these disruptions and allow for more consistent sleep. Oats also contain a unique compound called avenine, which has mild sedative effects. It gently quiets mental chatter and reduces overstimulation without the grogginess that often follows pharmaceutical sleep aids. Studies published in Nutrients show that regular oatmeal consumption can increase time spent in deep sleep, the stage essential for immune function, memory, and physical repair. Even if total hours remain the same, improved sleep quality leaves you more alert, focused, and emotionally balanced. For the perfect bedtime oatmeal, cook half a cup of rolled oats in warm almond or oat milk for a creamy base. Add a handful of sleep-supporting nuts like almonds or walnuts for healthy fats and magnesium, then sprinkle with a sprinkle of cinnamon, known for regulating blood sugar, can make your bedtime oatmeal even more effective. For a lighter option, blend a tablespoon of ground oats with banana and plant-based milk for a nutrient-rich smoothie that soothes without leaving you overly full. Timing is key. Eat your oatmeal about 1 to 2 hours before bed to allow proper digestion. Avoid sugary toppings like maple syrup or dried fruit, as they can cause energy spikes that counteract the calming effect. Making oatmeal part of your nightly routine may bring lasting improvements in sleep quality, energy, and overall well-being. Chamomile, long synonymous with calm, has been revered for centuries as a natural remedy for stress, anxiety, and sleeplessness. Its mild, apple-like flavor and soothing aroma make it a cherished bedtime ritual. Yet what many overlook is that chamomile's true power depends heavily on preparation. Done properly, it can transform your nightly wind-down into a therapeutic ritual. Done poorly, it's little more than a pleasant drink. The magic lies in apigenin, a flavonoid that binds to brain receptors, producing a calming effect similar to certain medications, but without risk of dependence or side effects. Apigenin signals your nervous system to relax, creating the right environment for natural, effortless sleep. However, it is sensitive to heat and preparation, requiring care to unlock its full potential. For best results, use high-quality dried chamomile flowers rather than low-cost tea bags, which often contain fewer active compounds. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons per cup of water. Heat the water just below boiling, around 80 degrees Celsius or 175 degrees Fahrenheit, to preserve the apigenin. If you don't have a thermometer, wait until the water stops bubbling but still gives off steady steam. Pour it over the flowers, cover to trap the essential oils, and steep for 8 to 10 minutes. This longer steeping ensures maximum extraction of apigenin and other calming agents. Chamomile can be even more effective when combined with other calming herbs, such as lemon balm or passion flower, both known to amplify its relaxing effects. Adding a touch of raw honey provides a subtle boost, as its natural sugars support serotonin production. Drink this infusion about 30 to 45 minutes before bed, ideally in a calm, screen-free setting with dim light, to strengthen your body's natural cues for winding down. When used consistently at the same time each night, chamomile can build a powerful sensory association that signals your brain it's time to rest. Over time, the simple taste and aroma alone may be enough to trigger relaxation. Research, including a 2016 study in phytomedicine, shows chamomile improves sleep quality in people with insomnia, particularly when used regularly for several weeks. It doesn't force sleep, but creates the perfect environment for your body to fall asleep naturally. By making this carefully prepared infusion part of your nightly routine, you can unlock its full potential as a gentle, effective sleep aid. If you are still watching and finding these lessons helpful, please comment number 3 below to let me know you're here with me. Thank you for your time. Walnuts, often celebrated for their heart-healthy fats and brain benefits, also stand out as a powerful sleep superfood. These mild, crunchy nuts carry a unique blend of nutrients that calm the nervous system, regulate melatonin, and promote deep, uninterrupted rest. For anyone struggling with frequent awakenings or difficulty staying asleep, walnuts may be the natural solution. The foundation of walnuts' sleep benefits lies in their rich omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, essential fats the body cannot produce on its own. These act as building blocks for melatonin, enabling your brain to generate this critical hormone efficiently. Eating just 4 or 5 walnuts about an hour before bed can provide a steady supply of these nutrients, giving your body what it needs to fall asleep and stay asleep. Walnuts provide a steady supply of essential fats, giving your body the raw materials it needs to initiate and sustain sleep. They also contain preformed melatonin, offering a small but direct dose of this vital hormone without requiring conversion by the body. This is especially helpful for people who wake frequently at night, as low or rapidly dropping melatonin levels are often the cause. By supporting melatonin throughout the night, walnuts help you stay asleep longer and complete the deep restorative processes the body depends on. Alongside melatonin, walnuts are rich in magnesium, a mineral known for relaxing muscles, lowering blood pressure, and slowing heart rate, all signals that it's time to rest. Magnesium also supports the production of GABA, a neurotransmitter that quiets brain activity and encourages calm. Together, these nutrients create a powerful approach to improving sleep quality. To get the most benefit, soak walnuts in water for 4 to 6 hours before eating. This simple step reduces phytates, compounds that can interfere with mineral absorption, while also making the nuts easier to digest. Soaking walnuts reduces phytates, natural compounds that can block mineral absorption, while also making them easier to digest. Pairing walnuts with a carbohydrate-rich fruit like banana or kiwi further enhances their sleep-promoting effects. Carbohydrates help tryptophan, abundant in walnuts, cross the blood-brain barrier where it's converted into serotonin and eventually melatonin. The healthy fats in walnuts then extend melatonin production, supporting steady, uninterrupted rest. A simple bedtime snack of soaked walnuts with slices of banana or kiwi is light, satisfying, and perfectly tailored to encourage deep restorative sleep. Research, including a 2014 study in nutrition, has shown that walnuts improve sleep quality in older adults, especially those with age-related declines in melatonin. By adding walnuts to your evening routine, you can harness their brain-boosting, sleep-enhancing properties and wake up refreshed, focused, and ready for the day ahead. And there you have it, 7 powerful foods, from bananas to walnuts, that can help you reclaim your nights and wake up energized, calm, and truly restored. These natural tools work with your body to quiet the mind, stabilize energy, and guide you into deep, healing rest. Which of these lessons surprised you most? Was it the hidden sleep benefits of cherries, or the precise way chamomile must be brewed for maximum effect? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let us know which tip you'll put into practice. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more tips to transform your nights and supercharge your days. Wishing you health, happiness, and peace. And don't forget to subscribe to Healthy Aging Blueprint for more valuable guidance.